Hi students, welcome to second year accountancy class. We are in the fifth chapter, that is computerized accounting system. Okay. So in our previous classes, we were discussing about features, then various books maintained. Then we have discussed about advantages of computerized accounting system. Then we have discussed about disadvantages of computerized accounting system. Now after that, almost at the conclusion, one more answer we have got in this chapter. So in this class, we are going to discuss about the differences between manual and computerized accounting systems. As already you know how manual accounting is done, and already we have learnt about features, merits and demerits of computerized accounting system. So it is very easy to understand differences between the both manual and computerized accounting system. As you know that manual accounting system starts from journal, then ledger posting, ledger balancing, trial balance, then final accounts. These are the stages involved in manual accounting. Whereas in computerized accounting, first creation of company, then creation of ledgers, okay, then the next step, preparation of reports, and third one is voucher entry. Then the last stage is preparation of reports. Okay. So under manual accounting system, first we start with recording the journal. So let us understand the first point. How do we identify whether it is manual accounting or computerized accounting? How the transactions are to be identified? So for recording the transactions, we use various accounting principles. So right from first year, we have been referring to various accounting principles like accounting concepts and conventions. As part of accounting concepts, we have business entity concept, money measurement concept, going concern concept, accounting period concept. Then we had various conventions like convention of consistency, convention of conservatism, okay, convention of materiality, convention of full disclosure. Like that, we use various accounting principles. Then for recording purpose, we apply classification of accounts like nominal account, personal account and real account. Accordingly, we record the transactions. So under computerized accounting, we will have a software designed in order to identify the business transactions. Okay. So we identify the transactions based on accounting principles software designed. Okay. As I told earlier, we have got various accounting packages like Wings, Tally, and various ERPs, SAP, SAP, you know very well. So, very popular accounting packages are coming in the market day to day. So, according to those software designs, we identify the business transactions. Then, measurement. What do you mean by measurement? Means measuring the transaction like calculations. Measurement means calculations. Like as part of accounting, we have to do lot of calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, balancing. You are very well aware of those calculations. Whenever you are doing accounting, for ledger balancing, first you will be doing addition. Then you will be doing subtraction. That means highest total minus lowest total. That will give you the balance. Sometimes you have to apply multiplicative techniques like chapters like depreciation. You have to calculate 5%, 10% depreciation. So all such calculations under manual accounting system you have to done manually, means you have to do your brain work. Okay, as you know that in intermediate, as calculator is not allowed, so generally you will be practicing manual calculation. Like 50,000 is the asset value, 10% depreciation. So you are all already having that experience, no? 50,000 into 10 by 100. So the depreciation is 5,000. So 50,000 minus 5,000. Asset value for the next year is 45,000. So what you have done here, multiplication, division, subtraction, all these calculations you will be doing in a manual basis. Whereas when we use computerized accounting system, all these calculations are done by computer itself. Your duty is to just enter the data. Okay, simply you enter the asset value and you enter the rate of depreciation. What is the amount of depreciation and what is the balance for the next year? All such calculations are done immediately, like your calculator do. Okay, normally many times you see, if you are using calculator, 1 lakh into just you type 5%, it will give you the answer 5,000. You put minus, it will give you 45,000. Whenever you go to various shops for purchasing of various goods required by you, you observe those shopkeepers, how fast they calculate. So when you use a electronic machine like calculator or a computer or a mobile phone for calculations, it is done automatically. Simply your duty is to enter the data. Clear? All numbers you give, just give the command add, that will give you. Even you, as the other day I was telling you, you go for MS Excel, so you enter the data, whatever you ask, addition, subtraction, it will give you. Simply is, you have to mention the formula at the top of the table, that ultimately gives you all the calculations. So various accounting packages have got all the formulas inbuilt. So all such calculations will be made by the computer itself. So that is why I have written, in under computerized accounting system, measurement is done by computer system only. Then recording of transactions. Where do we record? So under manual accounting system, first the transactions, business transactions are recorded in a book called journal. That's what I have written here. This journal is also called as book of original entry. This journal is also called as book of original entry, means first it is recorded. It is also called as book of prime entry. Prime means first. So under manual accounting system, transactions are recorded first in journal. Whereas in computerized accounting system, already we create company, already we have created ledgers. So the database will be within the computers. Okay. Whatever just you have to do is enter the database. Database means the information what you want to store, that you have to enter in the well designed database system. Then under manual accounting system, you have to go for classification. That means separate the transactions according to the common characteristics is called as classification, like purchases, sales, expenses, incomes, receipts, payments. Like that you have to classify the transactions. After recording into journal, we have to classify. Again, purchases are divided into two categories: cash purchases, credit purchases, cash sales, credit sales, assets, liabilities. Such type of classification is done after recording. This is called duplication, means repeated transaction is done. Duplication means when a transaction, when a activity is done repeatedly, it is called as duplication. So manual accounting requires duplication. Means first you have to record in journal, again you have to go for classification in order to prepare various ledgers. But under computerized accounting system, you don't require any duplication. Only you have to enter once. Remaining activity is done by the computer itself. You see, you create the company, you create the ledgers, and your job ends with a voucher entry. After entering the vouchers, various vouchers like cash transactions, receipts, payments, sales, purchases, okay, different vouchers are entered into the system. Again, you need not put any efforts. Okay, the next reports are generated by the computer itself. So, duplication work is avoided in computerized accounting system. Then, adjustment entries. As you all know that, like outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, outstanding income, advance income, for all these adjustment entries, we have to make entries in journal as well as in ledger. Clear? As you know that we have got a journal proper to record adjustment entries, then we will be making all such adjustments in journal as well as in ledger. Whereas in computerized accounting system, you need not create separate entries. You need not write separate entries. Once the data is entered, automatically it will adjust in the created ledgers. So whatever the ledgers we have created, so in this computerized accounting system, your job is to create ledgers, that's it. So automatically all the adjustments whatever you enter, it will be posted into the concerned ledger. Then backup. What do you mean by backup? Backup means saving the data for future. Many times you use this word for your phone also. Many of the smartphones, whatever you are using, you got that backup with Google, backup with Gmail. That means all your contacts, your files will be backed up by a particular software. That means even if your phone is lost, if your Google account, Gmail account is retrieved, you will get back all your contacts and your files. That means storing your information in a safe place is called as backup. If something happens to your system, like your mobile or your computer or your laptop, the data is stored somewhere in a safe place. That is what called as backup. So this backup is possible only for electronic means. Like for mobiles, laptops and computers, it is possible to sync your data with some other storage place like mail. So you will have an alternative storage space over there. So if something happens to your computer, you can get back your information, okay, to the original place. Whereas in manual accounting system, it is not possible. For example, unfortunately, your factory or your office premises, okay, there occurs a fire accident or some flood. Your office is been flooded. All your files and papers, accounting registers were drowned or okay, flooded away in water. So you can't get back. Papers cannot be retrieved. Papers can't get back. Recently we have seen when various accidents occur, so whatever the data we have got in terms of papers cannot be stored. We can't get back. We cannot save that paper record. Whereas in computerized accounting system, as all our computers are connected to main server, at somewhere else you will have your data. That is the reason many times you see even some bank account is been hacked or some ATM got destroyed or some ATM there was a fire accident. The data is not lost. That is already saved in somewhere in a main server. So we can retrieve it, we can get back it. Okay. So these are the important differences between manual and computerized accounting system. Very important for 5 marks. So go through this. In your textbook you got some more points. So if you understand, okay, otherwise once we meet, I will explain the remaining points.